Welcome to this new YouTube video, and today we're gonna talk about how to produce money online on Autopilot in 2024. And if I wanna talk about how to actually print money online on Autopilot, I have to go into three major business models that are out there to actually do that. And I will give you a good overview on why exactly the business model that I promote and that I coach is the best business model out there. Because I want you to make an educated decision and know that actually what I'm promoting is the best business model out there, as well as give you the ups and downsides, all the major business models that coaches out there are promoting, right? So let's get straight into it. So as I said, there are basically three major business models out there. And the first one is dropshipping. Dropshipping is actually basically just sending people to a website on which you sell physical products. So it's basically kind of like having an online store or a magazine, right, which actually sells physical products, like, for example, coffee cups, right? And how do people actually get started with dropshipping, and why is it actually the worst business model out there? Well, one major problem with dropshipping that I came up with when I tried dropshipping and actually wasted thousands of dollars by investing into a mentor and then getting zero results. First of all, you need to ship products from China to the end consumer, and you are responsible for the fulfillment, right? And that means there are going to be a huge ton of problems, because you need to make sure that the supplier takes back refunds. You need to make sure that all the customers are happy. Otherwise, you have costs in the thousands or millions once you scale your business, because people don't like the product, right? And there's some problem with it. And not enough with dropshipping. The major problem is that you actually need to spend 1K, just 1K to test one product. And you're going to have to test 10, 20 products, most likely, before you find one winner. And that not being worse enough, there's actually so much competition already out there of millionaires, right, that actually try to find that exact winner that you are trying to find, and they're gonna outcompete you with their ad spend, because they can afford to just make 2% profit. You can't, because you're just starting out, and you can't put in that much time and effort if you're not making anything out of it, because you need to pay your bills, right? And they have that covered because they already sit on millions and millions of dollars, right? And that is why dropshipping is probably the worst business model to start in 2024. Now we come to the second business model, which is a slightly bit better, but it basically has the same issues. And the business model I'm talking about is Amazon FBA. Why I'm saying that it's better is because the fulfillment is done by Amazon. And the only two problems that you there still have is actually that people are gonna outcompete you that already sit on millions and millions of dollars and already are doing Amazon FBA successfully, that actually then gonna take your winner product once you found one and just cut you out of the ad spend by going into losses, sometimes even in Amazon FBA, just to outcompete you and then eventually have the long-term profits down the line. Because with Amazon FBA, you still have to buy ads on Amazon to rank on the top of the search, right? Otherwise, you're not gonna sell shit. And that's the major problem with that. And the other major problem, again, same as with dropshipping, is you need to test product to actually find one winner. And every time you test a product, you at least have to spend $1,000 to know that it is working or not working. Because otherwise, you don't really have enough data to make an educated decision on if the product is working or not. And then there's the third business model, and this one is already way better than the first two. What am I talking about? I'm talking about affiliate marketing. Why is affiliate marketing so much better? First of all, you choose a sales process that is already proven to work, right? You just choose one product that already sold millions and millions of dollars, or at least hundreds of thousands, right? It means it's proven to work. And the cool thing with it is that the competition is basically not there, because it is a digital product. And with digital products, the price of the product is actually the price, right? So if you sell a product for $17, a digital product, the creator of the product gets $17, except maybe payment processing fees, right? Which are maximum 5%, right? So that's why affiliate marketing is already so much better. These two major things. You don't have to test a bunch of products. You can just choose one really good one. And on top of that, which I will get to in a second, if you combine it with the best business model, you can actually also cut out the entire ad spend, and you will never have to spend $1,000 to test a product. Yeah, so that leads us to the fourth business model. that nobody talks about. And that is actually what I'm teaching, because it is what made me successful, right? I actually started this business model. For the first 4 months, I was super stubborn and I did not want to invest in myself, which is why I did not succeed, because I had a bad experience when I tried dropshipping. But once I then started investing in myself and getting a mentor and having a clear blueprint on how to make it work, within no time I actually hit $10,000 a month. And the business model that I'm talking about that made me successful is actually Instagram theme pages. And not only me succeeded with that, right? Imangazi succeeded with that. It was the first side hustle that he started and he made thousands of dollars with it. There's thousands of success stories with theme pages. Why? Because you don't need to spend money to make money with theme pages. And that is the major advantage. You leverage social media. You leverage the attention that is already out there, right? For free by just posting on Instagram. And on top of that, it's completely faceless, which allows you to stay completely behind the scenes. And then not enough, you can actually automate it for just a couple $100, the entire theme page. And it can make you even $10,000 plus per month. Now, if that's not the best way to legally print money, then I don't know what is. Because you can do it from anywhere in the world. You can do it with basically no startup cost except getting a mentor, right, who has already done it successfully. And on top of that, it's super simple. And it focuses on the most important thing first, which is building a potential customer base, right? Traffic that you need for all these business models. Without traffic, you don't have any customers. That's why you have to pay for ads with any of these business models except theme pages, because you can leverage the power of social media to actually eventually even do dropshipping if that's what you would want to do. Why I don't recommend it is because affiliate marketing is way better, right? Higher profit margins. You don't have to test a bunch of products, right? You can leverage a sales process that is already proven to work and that already made millions and millions of dollars, or at least hundreds of thousands, right? And you don't pay any money for ads, right? Yeah. So what is there better out there? I don't know. I never seen anything. And that's why I went with theme pages and why I got successful with it. And by now I actually own 9 pages on Instagram, 2 of them being personal brands, rest being all faceless channels. And altogether they bring me in over 40,000 euros a month. Just last year alone, I made over $500,000 doing this. And on top of that, I have helped hundreds of people do the same thing successfully without ever spending a dollar on ads. All they needed to invest in was my knowledge, right? Because I have the experience and I can guide you through the entire process. So if you really want to get started with this and you are serious about this, then let me help you legally print money online in 2024 on Autopilot, right? By leveraging the best business model, which is the Instagram theme page, or how I like to call it by now, Instagram automation page. So click the link in the description of this YouTube video, or if you see this in my free course, just click the button below this video to apply to work with me. If you feel like this is the right choice and you understand why this is the best business model out there to actually start printing money in 2024 still on Autopilot, and eventually even scale it to tens of thousands of dollars a month. And there's no limit to how many pages you have, right? So you can even make hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. So I'm super excited to see you on the other side, and I hope you will make the right decision forward for yourself. If you don't feel ready yet, right, I will give you even more free value to make you understand that this is actually what you need to do if you want to become a millionaire in 2024 or 2025. I think this was a pretty good explanation. And by the way, I have not mentioned it yet, but if you see my background right now, I'm currently in a hotel, right? Living my dream life, traveling around all the time with my beautiful girlfriend, eating in nice restaurants, right? And that would not be possible if I would not have discovered theme pages, because all those other business models are a pain in the ass. And it's almost impossible nowadays even to succeed with them. So have an amazing day, much success, and see you in the next YouTube video.